There, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Henry, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Draw play. This is Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down. Henry shedding the tackle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, Cunningham. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Sebastian Janikowski.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
2-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Cunningham looking to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 37-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So here's Vic following the interception. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
from the gun. Vic. Eluding the pressure right. Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. This is Johnson, he's got it. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Seahawks 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. Now increase here as he's past the 30.
T.Y. Hilton.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
On downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Vick keeping on the option. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They'll run here with Bo. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
14.
They run again with Jackson. Powerful running, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2.
Toss play to Jackson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Seahawks 28, Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On second and a couple, Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field.
On the ground, this is Jackson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Cam Chancellor brought him down. It's a pickup of 3.
Despite the late lead, Vick's going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they can get on top of you in a heartbeat.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love.
Sebastian Janikowski to kick off for Seattle.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
46-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a gain of 35.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pick.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
At the 11-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flushed out right. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Jackson now to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The safety, Landon Collins, there to make the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It was prime time. Deion Sanders with a sack on the corner blitz.
3 yards. It's 2nd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Seahawks nothing.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Cunningham. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The Roy Glover on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Off play action. Cunningham. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Janikowski adds the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now he's flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Seattle Seahawks.
Now it's Jackson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier, Sean Taylor on the tackle. 1-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Throw out wide by Cunningham, complete. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35.
Complete to Derrick Henry.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Cunningham to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Derrick Henry.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. to throw again. Rodgers. He'll look downfield for Waller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first down.